Hello everyone and welcome back to week 5 of the One Mind, One Body program. This week we will be doing a pull workout which will focus on different pulling exercises that will work the back and the biceps. Make sure to get in a dynamic stretch before we get into this workout. For the first movement we're going to be doing a pull-up which is going to work our back. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grip the pull-up bar over with an overhand grip, and you're going to want it to be around shoulder length. Some people do underhand, which is a chin up, which is another great exercise. But for this workout, we're going to want to isolate our back and warm up our back for the next movements. So we do want to do overhand and focus on the back. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first grab hold of the bar and keep your arms straight and your legs dangling from the ground. Some people, when they begin their first pull-up, they just jump up and do a pull-up like that. But that is not going to help you that much, and it's basically just a cheat rep and you're exerting your energy for no reason. So we're going to start, get off the bar. We're going to slowly pull ourselves up and put our chin over the bar. Then we come down and we're going straight again. So we're not doing a cheat rep. We want to make sure our arms are completely straight between every single rep, and then you'll go up again. Now, a pull-up is a very difficult exercise, so there's different ways that you can make this easier. The main way I would do is use bands. So if you have a pull-up bar like this, you can tie a band around the bar, and if you put your knees in it, it'll be a lot easier. It'll help you spring up a little bit. So it's still good. It'll still work your muscles, and it'll help you build up to that pull-up, but it definitely is a little bit easier. If you're doing pull-ups on a squat rack, you can put the bars on where you hold the bar, or the bands where you hold the bar, so it's like a straight line and you just rest your knees on top of that. Or you could also have someone help you out and do a spot, and that person will kind of push up on your backs to make it easier, and so you're not doing all the work. If pull-ups are too easy for you, you can attach plates with a chain or your specific equipment that you can use to add plates. I don't think we're going to need that this week, but that is something to look forward to in the future. All right, so the next movement we'll be doing is the barbell row, which is again going to work your back. You can either deadlift it like I'm going to do or grab it from a rack. It's a little bit easier if you grab it from a rack because then you don't have to waste any energy picking it up, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick the bar up normally, make sure you're keeping it straight back, just like so. And then you're going to want to slightly bend over and row it up, pushing your elbows back and keeping it straight back. You don't want to use a ton of momentum like that, but you also don't want to go super slow to the point where you can't do a lot of weight. And make sure you're focusing on your back to get that good mind-muscle connection so your brain knows you're trying to work your back. All right, so the next movement we're going to be doing is a lat pull down. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get into a gym to record this video, so I can't directly show you doing it, but I will show a video of how you can do it. If this exercise is required, you need to go to like a gym to do it. It's not like a body weight thing. So if you cannot do this, you don't have a gym, I would recommend just doing like an extra 2 sets of pull-ups because they do work similar places. The lat pull down works your back and specifically your lats, which is part of your back. So here we can see this guy performing the lat pull down. As you can see, he's using limited momentum and he's really trying to isolate his lats. He's moving back a little bit, but not to the point where he's going overboard. All right, so now we're going to be moving on to the bicep portion of the workout, and we're going to be doing alternating bicep dumbbell curls. We've done this in the past, but I think it's the best possible exercise you can do for your biceps. So we're going to do it again. What you're going to want to do is you're going to grab 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand. You're going to want to curl 1 at a time with 1 on each side being 1. So that is 1 rep. You're going to want to curl the weight up nice and slow and controlled using little momentum. And you're going to want to twist a little bit at the top to get your whole bicep engaged. Remember, you don't want to do this. Use tons of momentum. And we're doing alternating, so we're going 1 at a time. So the next exercise we're going to do is the alternating hammer dumbbell curls, which is going to work the long head of your bicep, which will help you get that peak. We're going to have the same type of alternating and doing both sides counting as 1, but instead of twisting like this, we're keeping a neutral grip throughout the whole time and just going like this. So no twist. Keep your arms in straight and keep a neutral position throughout the whole movement. Again, using little momentum. make sure we're isolating the long head. All right, so that's going to do it for today's workout. We got a good pull day in, working on our back and our biceps. If you have any questions, make sure to shoot me an email. Do not be afraid to ask me anything. And if you have any feedback, that'd be great too. Make sure you get some stretching in, some foam rolling. Do anything you can do to recover as best as possible, because recovery is key. Have a good workout.